The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star, and he's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Richardson in at the small forward spot. And for the Nets, Sabonis is out there with Allen, and it's Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Booker in at the two-guard spot.
Here we go.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Irving. Pass to KD. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots. And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Irving against Curry. Over Irving. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Now here's Curry. They get it again. Second chance shot. Drummond dishes to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Irving surveying the floor. And the pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Davis against Durant. In the corner, Drummond with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Booker.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Another shot. Nice D from Sabonis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Nice D from Sabonis. Nets trail by 4. Now here's Booker. Trying to get something going. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Beyond the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Now here's Allen. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Richardson the pass to Curry. Now here's Drummond. Back to Curry. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's KD. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Booker in the post. Working on Thompson. But they get it back. Durant, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. No good from Booker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Curry, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Irving against Curry. Outside Durant. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Richardson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And Richardson drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Booker outside. Sabonis kicks to Booker. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
But the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here is Davis. Back to Richardson. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Drummond dishes to Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes it to Durant. From deep. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Great tee that time from Davis. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got his second basket.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Outside, KD. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. The shot's good from Irving.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Free throw good, Booker. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Healed outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 13. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Gallinari outside from downtown sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hield finds Curry. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
LeVert's checked in for Devin Booker. Warriors leading by 13. Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry on the wing. Goes up to the stripe, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Davis. Reverses. Bagley trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Pass to KD. Passes it to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Fox, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here is Davis. The 3. Fox, no good. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Iguodala. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Now Hield. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got his third basket of the night right there.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Outside, Bagley. Three-pointer on the way. Here's Davis, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris passes to Gallinari. Kicks to Dinwiddie. From deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Davis against Gallinari. Dinwiddie outside. Nailed from three-point land. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of that.
As a team and as a unit, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so we're all adjusting and getting used to playing together and building that chemistry and that foundation.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the second round a few years ago.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Fox is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Davis. And it's Iguodala. And at the three, the small forward. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Hield kicks to Davis. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Will Barton in for Joe Harris. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Drummond's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over in the corner, Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Augustine passes to Gallinari. This one for three. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here is Augustine after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Augustine with it. Down low, passes to LeVert. Clock at 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And guys, Caris LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeVert the pass to Gallinari. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Barton. Booker comes in for Caris LeVert, and Irving subbed in for Augustine.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Now, here's Fox. No points in the game yet for him. Irving against Drummond. Irving passes to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Durant's checked in for Gallinari. And Allen drops them both. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Durant, and he makes that one.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Thompson. Sabonis against Green. He dishes it to Heel. Thompson for the triple. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And here's Booker. Dishes it to Durant. And that one, good. KD's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thompson from long range. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 18. Launches it. Again, the miss by KD.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Healed from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker dishes to Irving. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson inside the line. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And the Warriors with some changes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Green, and it's Richardson in for Buddy Hield. For 3, Booker. Bagley with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. He kicks to Richardson. Goes up on the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Fox against Irving. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Warriors now. Back to Fox. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That's a jump ball.
Knocks it loose. So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 22. Richardson kicks to Fox. A nice shot by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Here's Thompson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Irving passes to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 11 points.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Fox kicks to Drummond. Richardson against Durant. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Irving passes to Booker. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Good on the bucket. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Thompson. 15 points in the game.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Thompson against Allen. Booker outside. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Thompson for three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Nets trail by 21. Outside Irving. Out to KD. Clock at 6. Allen outside for 3. Booker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Launches a 3. Fox, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Allen dishes to Booker. It's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Outside, Davis. Curry trying to break free. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Curry. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter. And the Nets with possession here. It's an 18-point game. The pass to LeVert. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Dinwiddie left side. Richardson against LeVert. 5 on the clock. Gallinari wide open. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Outside, KD. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Curry. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
We've seen Klay Thompson go off. Incredible form on the jumper, the quick release. Doesn't need to dominate the ball to get his points.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Allen. Durant is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Irving at the point. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
And that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Offensive rebound, Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Sabonis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For three, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Thompson against Sabonis. Thompson with the bucket.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Durant. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
.90 seconds now into the second half. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Irving's shot is good.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Drummond passes to Davis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Drummond. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Now here is Davis. 18 points for him. Didn't think that was going to go in. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
A nice shot by Katie.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside, pass to Davis. Kicks it to Drummond. Over Allen. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over. And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Hield's checked in. That one misses.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Booker against Thompson. Booker dishes to Irving. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here is Irving. He's got 11. Irving double team. Harris outside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Thompson for three. Booker pulls it in. The Nets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The feed to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting from 20 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Booker outside. Inside. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. So for the Nets, Alinari comes in for Allen, and Barton subbed in for Harris. Booker outside. Over Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Irving. He's got 11. He kicks it to Barton. Looking to end the run. Here's Sabonis. Davis against Irving. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 13 points.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
That's green.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Sabonis, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Devin Booker. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Heel. Irving can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They grab their own miss. Here's Green. Barton with some nice D. And the Nets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Great D that time from Green.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Curry outside. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Irving. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Curry. Shoots it. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Iguodala with the steal. Thompson in the corner. Trying to get open is Davis, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Iguodala. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Scooped up. Davis. Great D that time from Jordan. And the Nets shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Augustine comes in for Irving. And Golden State also making a change. Bagley's checked in. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Augustine up top. He's guarded by Davis. And Augustine kicks to Dinwiddie. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Gallinari inside the three-point line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Passes it to Curry. Offline with his three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
LeVert against Davis. Now LeVert. He's got 11. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Durant's checked in for the Nets. Then for the Warriors, Richardson, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Fox in for Steph Curry. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 31 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Jordan. Back to Durant. Shoots the three. Bagley with the rebound. The Warriors shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Fox. Fox is double. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Kevin Durant.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Warriors, Andre Drummond.
Bagley against Durant. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Marvin Bagley is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Richardson in a two-guard. LeVert with it. 4 on the clock over Iguodala.
And Iguodala's calling card really has always been his defense. And right there, he impacts the shot with another dose of that in-your-face D.
And it's Bagley in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The net shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Durant.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here's Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
The three from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Fox is double. Now the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Richardson. Fox passes to Richardson. And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here is Augustine. And Durant gets double-teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two. Jump ball call.
And Brooklyn has possession. Jordan dishes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Up top, Bagley. Iguodala outside. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Augustine. Outside Jordan. Back to Augustine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox is doubled. Drummond working against LeVert. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Bagley trying to free himself up.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Over to the wing. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Richardson, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Augustine. Kept alive. That shot missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Passes it to LeVert. Now, Dinwiddie, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That way. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Barton comes in for Karis LeVert, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then for Golden State, Chris comes in for Drummond, and it's Buddy Hield in for Andre Iguodala. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harris outside. Teardrop shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Durant. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Augustine. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. He feeds it to Fox. Richardson for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Richardson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Knocked away. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. And Augustine with a clear path to the hoop over Fox. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, you don't last as long as Augustine has in this league without smarts. Very bright player, knows exactly where to run when the break is on.
Now here's Richardson. The pass to Fox. And it's Chris in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton passes to Jordan. Down low. Harris inside, guarded by Green. 2 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Hield outside. A pass to Fox over Augustine, and the Warriors miss again.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here is Augustine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Two.
And that one misses. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jordan. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Augustine.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific